After Monday, sure.
Some Monday in the comment to me and Monday.
Yes, Monday in the class went to me and the whole of this weekend and the issue. But I'm saying no who stadium. And run as a Sunday. And run our stadium, yes.
But me the man
who from a tree. Move from a tree. Maybe a Bora for one. Yeah, and I'm a new bidding come to me. Okay. Yeah. But me as a maybe no man starting TV game. Na yensha amanone nsem na say na anopai Christian dey na wa hari edisa come about Cristiano Ronaldo and the Portuguese fans omunsu suemu ni say Fernando Santos say Ronaldo baby adena dru no or started Cristiano Ronaldo from the bench because especially the game against Spain it was UEFA Nations League and now Portugal here draw to make it to the semi-finals or when team, you know. There were chances at Ronaldo and Messi, so many chances. And Ceci and Casa Ronaldo, I didn't know where Portuguese national team. I'm waiting to one of the almost on Jitum. Sir Cristiano Ronaldo and the two major titles are Portugal for general, the Euros, the Nations League. You know, meaning Ronaldo, Edimutin, Timado Magi, and Omo appreciate this idea. But ever Qatar 2022 World Cup ready. I also Ronaldo Tias say games no always started from the bench. Nano nama opinion friends say Antonio Cassano so about Bonten say ono kra de Portugal for any can ono de ninsem no. Or see he has won everything. He has been a phenomenal. Now it's time to retire. Antonio is so very controversial. Cassano is very controversial. But per the Portugal for any can and anopena me change me say aside Ronaldo Edema Real Madrid say eba Ballon d'Or ho nsem na Portugal for the summer I just see ato abana wie ame ya na so ansa no watwa so ombe ye don be bia say Ronaldo beji but the drew baby almost say Ronaldo as a captain betimi aka team no bate until say ontimi and start games for Portugal national team no
on the first of all yana nyankopon ase sade akina yana pure 95.7 at for nyina ase said omo jibre na omo tie show no there's a saying say akontu bia no ekowie wa abobo no Cristiano Ronaldo one fine player in the footballing career whatever a player should win for both a club and a country bia no Cristiano Ronaldo are making it possible say obetimi a win sane ma no e won a football career mo talk about Champions League titles and a whole lot for the national side it was difficult say Cristiano Ronaldo obetimi a win a trophy but he did his possible best to say all Boama Portugal etimi akwaji the Euros even when Meka say opera Efrimo Krampo no the influence from the touchline any idea no clearly say Cristiano Ronaldo one player na our influence our Portugal team ne so ye pa I've always been saying say I am one person I'm in fact age and judge player until I realize say age no an effect on the player's performance Cristiano Ronaldo na minim no against Spain me opportunity ehwe game ni bi if it was the Cristiano Ronaldo that I knew anka go I friend say go na ye den anka Cristiano Ronaldo ebetimi anya bi e dey the Portuguese team Spanish no go into the game with America said different mentality because before that particular game now 88 years since Spain are winning on Portuguese soil against Portugal and they say kwa such a game and they know how tough it is and whatever they would have to do to get the needed results and able to me push you to the level they would want to get to no mo betimi yes no but Portugal for on the field no matter the kind of players they have almost setting up our field in the we are the person they are looking up to Cristiano Ronaldo.
As long as Ojina game.
So Ojina game he's the man they are looking up to. Who your coach and that's a Cristiano Ronaldo or team moi. You would have to play your style to suit the style of Cristiano Ronaldo. Said about only betting me one the needed results. Thomas Tuchel time and I thought Bolly and Adrian to Cristiano Ronaldo at their mano. Or say on Cristiano Ronaldo. People didn't understand or say on understand or person born Cristiano Ronaldo and fit in. It is because Cristiano Ronaldo just step your foot in Chelsea. When your coach our boss now you're strong, especially when a manager back coffee out huge sums of money. Now they have Cristiano Ronaldo then abanon kwade. Who dia gra when you be bounce na player ni jinema obo game no. And say obo game na. I was also star no man suit you no. Said obey obetimi amount the needed results. But the fact of the matter is that Cristiano Ronaldo na you knew some years back no isn't as sharp as the Cristiano Ronaldo we know today. Cristiano Ronaldo of Bayer 7 years ago, 10 years ago, and this is Cristiano Ronaldo and net. And this all decided to whenever to Cristiano Ronaldo. So, maybe you are going to be looking at the name Cristiano Ronaldo, who has been in existence for 10 years, then 12 years near the end, make kind of back. But the performance Cristiano Ronaldo and this is the performance of Cristiano Ronaldo 5-10 years ago.
Okay.
It is all Manchester United. Coach Eric Ten Hag decided to bench Cristiano Ronaldo. Remember, started from the bench, and evident, clear. So Cristiano Ronaldo not say he's a bad player, but in football, and as I did be our to be and do time be one more day never perform or performance into me yet to say maybe a chem. It is all decided to stone one out in the Benjamin. Once or better game, you know, Obia ball to Cristiano Ronaldo. Because players normally need Gina Park and so on. Obia him say this Cristiano Ronaldo guy in his full element. Everything me must have results na yen channel. But they forget say Ronaldo until say Ronaldo of yesterday. It's Yabo in this shooting no. No a lot of chances, but those chances are and Cristiano Ronaldo and maybe I can half a chance. Or bet me a convert Yamana go no. Cristiano Ronaldo and Ney for some couple of games now and to be converted those chances into goals. It's a coco do stage now. The same people and maybe I can not fighting for Cristiano Ronaldo say no matter what. And Kayanya na duro se prampo o no na meji na no sia kan fama Portugal. These are the same people based on what they have seen. Omoka sa papa ni pebe bi no nya de ben. Until na no fan pay we for new players. And Andy, many omo ya dream because not so many Ronaldo fan free team anymore. Ronaldo on any day if given the opportunity, everything aye be a lot of players in team here. But once you have Cristiano Ronaldo on the pitch, that is my point. You would have to play to suit the style of Cristiano Ronaldo. Everything is going to be centered around him. It is no not chances, but no just want to be utilize those chances are. Maybe we are saying no the Portugal for the future, it is time say remember the new players, the opportunity. There are a lot of players who good football at the Portuguese national team. The likes of Rafael Leao, Muni, a host of other players. They started just like Cristiano Ronaldo, giving the platform and the opportunity. And could do through them. So if Cristiano Ronaldo gradually, tired, it is time to be finding himself on the bench. Now they are paving with the new players. Almost will prove a point for the Portuguese national team for people to see the kind of stuff they are made of. For Cristiano Ronaldo, there said them against Spain, they were playing to suit him because he's the star man on the field. Ojinamunko there was all bomani suitino, but on this maybe it is a boss and a course saying crampona until we utilize those balls. A baby has a team Ojinama Manono and a baby affected. So for me, Andy, and yet a bad call, Debbie, and it is not like ungratefulness and football, and that is how it is. The people around the sport, they be and they are the most ungrateful people in the whole wide world. Give them the results today. Tomorrow you are not getting that results for them. And that is how the game is, Andy.
Now, Christian, I brought your friends Trent Alexander-Arnold. So now some of the Kekono. Gabriel Agbala in Anuatum. Now, Ora Agbala and some were about Trent Alexander-Arnold. I was say if I was Trent, I would retire from international duty if I don't go to the World Cup. What's the point of going away with England when you can stay with your club, rest and prepare yourself for Liverpool? I'll retire until a new manager takes over. The first one China said, I say, Onsen and Senna, England manager Gareth Southgate Becker said, between Trent and Kyle Walker, on the who say all round, Kyle Walker ahead of Trent Alexander-Arnold. The last two games are England a boy, Trent on your call up. But my J squad and the didn't count. I don't know Agbola capitalize on say who is as a manager winning instead of Trent Alexander-Arnold.
It depends on the manager BAP. Say Walker now Trent Arnold. It depends on what the manager is looking for. Open to be defend the Amawa. You don't go for Trent Arnold. And the Mieso the Liverpool supporters Nanka said him say Trent Arnold biggest weakness a defensive duties. But in terms of say be our set up. Now you sure say who other defenders will make me cover mount. Now open a fullback who makes me a journey attack. No, Abo more like a midfielder there. You are going to choose a Trent over any other right back in the Premier League. But Kawo kana ye kana semno. England ebo Euro 2020 ebo omo first finals of the championship no. Nana me catch you. Say na England emo finals ni bi da.
Yeah.
The first time. England ebo finals no one ebo right back Edema England na ye Kyle Walker ye we tournament no players miensa omo free England e make it into the squad of the tournament no na Kyle Walker kan Kyle Walker
Harry Maguire
and as I said Raheem Sterling these were the three players that omo free the English squad no echo team of the tournament. So enyese bia the one playing ahead of him our national team no enyade o the one also play enso the qualities etino eyakoye tamane e Ghana tamana Imoru e Ghana ase the comparison between Imoru and Dennis Kosa it be depending on what the manager is looking for. So your manager now put be defend about dia you go for brand defend Dennis Kosa but a full back left backer or one more like an attacking instinct there. Obeti mama goals, ama assist, and then you go for Branch Feni Moro. In Amian Ukraine World Cup. Na Obeshia quality teams. Now you need to be very solid at the back there. I don't think say any manager would choose Air Trend over Air Walker.
Salis when it also England for Omo right backs for the World Cup. You've been the manager.
Maybe England for Air point for choices.
Right back.
James Graham Mayo.
James Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kieran Tierney, and David Kieran Trippier.
Yeah.
And Kyle Walker.
Maybe England for your coach Abeti Makati in the way back.
The pick two for your squad.
Maybe or point for choices. Right back. And that is why I want Bobo right back. You need to be very up there because one mistake do Tina or no more like your backup no. And so by the position now, one try the difference between the two of you because who are another serious contender or contending position now. And I think say. And a trend on someone who then say we trend performance even at Liverpool. I think say Oman Kasabeja to say standard air trend as a team man who in the past this season were one of the weakest points in Liverpool team na mobile. I think say in one of their games coach in Ifrimwa one man finish the game it's in the real Liverpool started that badly. Oh no Kasa performance enye up there there. Akabe 6 weeks to the tournament why not very careful. Not the performance in it was na Kawaka so very fortunate. Kawaka Eboma Timwa, Timno Edna resource every time it's on the base of say one team struggle and then the player one of the teams almost struggle. Na Kawaka Eboma Timwa on they are achieving results. Now almost consider so many goals. Now that basis Kwame me choose Kawaka ahead of you. But say game yet dimpa tactical game na yet maybe I want to break your position or airline. Now play be a defender, but break your position line in the they are going to choose Air Trent Arnold. But in terms of who can defend for you, I think say Kaoka over Trent Arnold. But what's Casado today?
Also Ronaldo retired.
There be retirement in the new but Ronaldo nankasa mwane ho. Unse we are see nobody can help you more than you can help yourself. And then Ronaldo betima gia 2 minutes say onyintum say he is not where he think he is. Maybe Ronaldo adwin na dwen say owo no. Ronaldo nyintum say onni ho. You understand it?
Yeah.
Na ompe baby a football no expectation level any through that match. You can't be playing for Manchester United. Now you are supposed to be the poster boy when you are 37 years. Born on Timimo. Season way Ronaldo the Ronaldo to a pampanso team biaso on peno. 5 years ago, Nanka people were willing to pay astronomical figures to get the same player. Teams were ready to break their banks to get Ronaldo. Eziayako say Ronaldo adwimuno. Na dwen say he's still the Ronaldo of 5 years ago, still the Ronaldo of 10 years ago. Board sa na tie. Etino mini Ronaldo a enka baby am doing the retirement there, there's still football in him. Where Ronaldo body now physically is fit. Dia kan say obobo baby a as a exertion of energy no air less kakra on. Ejunka team be expectation level wo form. And our league be also a place in Boroma or retire. He can even go back to Portugal. Play for one of these top teams in Portugal. Expectation in this room. Ronaldo still can play for FC Porto. obetima ko Abama FC Porto.
Portugal they acquire Sporting Lisbon.
Obetima bamba Sporting Lisbon. Obetima some of these clubs are still a top level football. Behono and Nina war so neno. A bear less than so Bobo Portugal. Expectation level above from anything. You should not be thinking say he's still the Ronaldo of 10 years ago, Ronaldo of 5 years ago. So jitum sa na on what down expectation. No, who says they say born now baby amakodru no. Mean to be more than born first na. Ojitum sa dia about born one kasa. But I think say the worst in Ronaldo, we need to watch Ronaldo for more bare 3 years to come. Because still our faith. Athletically, Ronaldo has the energy to do the work. Baby, the difference is that our clubs are they expect Ronaldo to play like he was playing for Manchester for Real Madrid. And not possible. And to me, for Ronaldo to retire there. And in fact, retirement comes to a personal decision. You can't tell somebody to retire unless you are forced to retire based on age. But apart from that, say radio Juma will be here, football will be boy. Retirement a personal decision. I have to decide personally that I'm going to retire. You don't ask me to retire. So it is Ronaldo that must decide when to call it off. But anyone can decide here. From where I sit, any Ronaldo I have seen, I think say he still have at least 2 years of football to give. But for a club or expectation level, no, from.
Ronaldo, no, and I know so dia ko the young fact we say intwato wa mo na PSG president Nasser Khelaïfi any Barcelona nsensem na okay it's a time and Barca e ho kire o mo ne ade no Barca activity levels ne ade no mutimi and register most of the players at Barca FI, especially Robert Lewandowski, Christensen, Jules Koundé, and even Abrante friends Ousmane Dembélé. No, Barca activity or more levels. No, Jeremy, the way I'm out about to sona. Yeah, said he said, and Nasser Khelaïfi say on Tiazi. Now, I say, is this fair? No, it's not fair. Is it legal? I'm not sure. If they allow them near Barcelona, others will do same. UEFA, of course, have their own financial regulations. For sure, they are going to look at everything. Also, the Barca for you know, legally, you're right. And it sounds so fair. Should other clubs also decide say almost to activate your levels?
We are seeing one person only moral right. So the class in be or no. There be a football be draw and it me 2 players at this level on the settings at that cap. He did it. A call fast or told Neymar. Quite fast or told Neymar 222 million and now quite cap. That is why now what can't be no say football. Was it fair? Was it legal? A come for some raising funds to buy Neymar. That was illegal means of more money man be legal. Mwanka samu timi set company. Namu the company have sponsor team no. Namu this company nisika every team no. Namu they able to player and then you are talking about legality. Dabi he has no moral right. In fact you are saying the federal no obianka bi. But one person that must shut up is Abapali.
Nasser Khelaïfi. Biggie.
Immediately, also we are saying so. The other head we are saying say when you see people, the reaction of people when you do to them what they did to you. Yara me person me ye ubibi say obi e madina me ye ni bi. There be retaliation crowd here. We just leave that to God. But sometimes I just want to watch people how they react. I don't know the year or no. So be there the corner react here. And I just want to watch their reaction. The way you react, any the pain you go through, the same pain someone else went through, and then you are complaining.
And I am refugee.
I believe Nasser Khelaïfi yes Chris say only moral right say or financial fair play was even though they were one of the people or more and number more financial fair play by due to how they were spending and a whole lot like I say Arabians and whenever they step in a club omo epeso omo club chrono air forced to reckon with in the crime be omo be faso no mo be to certain players they are on board be other they are going to do it. And football, we shouldn't forget it is a corrupt sport. We are talking about legalities. and then only the football. Barcelona can also register certain players. If it is illegal, UEFA has the right. So coach Shimna the Odebe Basabi or the Yomo. But until then, you have no proof. Said the Barcelona any illegal. They said the Nasser Khalifi cannot.
Okay.
If there's any proof, I don't know what. I will be to be the chair. Say Barcelona FA coin be so register certain players are a Kotia football mra. And until I was here Barcelona, so he should prove it. I find the ways. I inject money into the Paris Saint-Germain club. We all know where those monies are coming from. But once I was setting up company, not the company ne sponsor club no. Not club no finances, air cost for normally 2 players no. It is money that is being generated from the club. It is another means. I don't know they are fast. How they money purchases and they are legal. I don't know if you are getting the point.
Yeah.
And until then, I make us a football and a core sport. And there are so many ways in killing a cat. And I have fast on the form. What are you about? Not to see from our West. Mimi jam won't free so number from our number. The most important thing is at the end of the day, Obia sign is be a person who piano. I was so to be for coin, so don't yet or yes, I had the chrono. And you'll be a bit me a car, we are say. But Oya can't we are. Ebi I mean to be a for engine, I'm appetite and guas, and I meant to make me. There are always so many ways of doing things, and for Nasser Khalifi, minim and continue all complaining. Ebi now try to draw you for attention in every institution, and not every human institution, and there are certain people who should act as whistleblowers. And Ebi now or yet that job of a whistleblower actually you for joining the CBB so. But until say you for better now Barcelona would be found guilty in there. I think he has no cause to complain. Or not only right to be a Barca bought players. They found means of registering those players just as Ono Paris Saint-Germain ape means or this Kabeshe team nimu abre yo any team nisika but what force yamana done a form of sponsorship no the real club nimu no the top players and their signings no the same way na Barcelona those what pay means and any registration and only course be also complaining Andy
Matevera say ano begin so and I watching kan mamentia PK yeboa Maryland OT show ne sounds na money my dakwa enso monitor show no na fi Wonder Boy enso Paris one so monitor show no from afire church munyina na yamrefi na yemfa fisem no ento aso no Babara Sports no Asante Kodoko Ghana Premier League omo match na so mo board the kind match we kwa na because Asante Kodoko CAF Champions League metia manra mutimi eclair sa match na wie na Kodoko ahyem you know ama club friends enso atraman ati emu baako na coach Aridin Seydou Zabou wabo 2 league games we in first win after another victory no coach Essene Niaje c'est when the first victory in the league.
Elle est toujours bon à prendre parce que comme vous le dites c'est la première victoire mais elle a été laborieuse quand même.
Yeah, it's always good to win and having gotten this win in fact we are very happy but it wasn't easy but God be so good we've had this victory.
Coach Seydou Zabou ni atene kan osanso to aso mu bisa no se Asante Kodoko miss chances dodo and also coach Edna Djonche bai.
Ouais, la semaine passée, vous avez parlé de la manière vous ratez les chances, vous créez, mais vous n'arrivez pas à marquer. Avant le match, on a interviewé l'assistant et il a dit que le vice, il a dit que non, vous avez travaillé beaucoup sur les attaquants à ce qu'ils puissent marquer. Aujourd'hui encore, vous avez eu assez de chances et puis vous avez raté. Qu'est-ce que tu as dit par rapport à ça?
Effectivement, tous les matchs que nous avons joués, nous avons dominé, mais nous n'avons pas pu scorer. C'est dû à la technique de finition individuelle des joueurs.
Yeah, it's true. We've had many chances, we couldn't score. Yes, we work on those things, but unfortunately, this is individual mistakes, not the team collectively. You could see that it is individually that had the chance. They couldn't score. So, that notwithstanding, we still try as much as possible to make sure that those people who have been missing the chances will be able to score. Well, à la première mi-temps,
coach Francis Seydou Zabou any atene kan na chances omo esero no nipa ba ko ta say chances ni no branch Francis Steve Mukwela Asante Kodoko omo NCC and supporters leader vice chairman openya friends and na kwa we dan kwa dia to say ono de so otras no Asante Kodoko bona branch Francis Steve Mukwela obabo na baso ekwan ne work rate Edema Kodoko team no obabo na baso
The total contribution in the team fantastic. Gradually he's picking up. The accounts of go on your selfish. What Isaac Opongo says assist from him, and I think that we share tormented defenders here. Players gradually in his style of play. If you compare him to that of Mbella started bare free for 6 weeks. I already game in the chair. Mbella ever share more goals and we share 9. And Timia who say the unnecessary pressure be abandoned. So my friend said we should talk to him. The total contribution in the game, they are very good. With time, we'll get a lot of emphasis from him.
Eno NK na Kwame Dankwana yetene kana Eric Search Zeze Mefoda Edema Kumasi Asante Koloko na Abrante ne modemo so far ekoyi eno no de to just ono de se modemo no ekon kan ya ni secret no ene se kotoko on technical team hard work on ono Eric Zeze no na amani ma ekoyi.
Il n'y a pas particulièrement de secret. Je dis vraiment merci à l'équipe de la Chantier Kotoko, le staff, avec tout le monde qui me donne la confiance et le public aussi, qui me permet d'être dans une meilleure forme.
There's no secret and there's nothing. I would like to thank my coach, the technical team. In fact, they have worked very serious on me. That is why you could see that though I've not been in Ghana before, I've not played in the Ghana Premier League before, but my first match or my first time coming here, you could see that I've been used. It seems I've been playing here for long, but not that situation. I thank my coach and my colleagues for their help and what they have been doing for me.
And man of the match in the game, no Eric Search Zeze and Mutene Nkano. Na Augustine Japan right back at Makumasi Asante Koloko. No mubuzaneze na also modemo no say uba bobi out to say koyo also secret ne say.
Meban mate nothing Christopher nothing. Or you're very good tender or you're very good but in me by even now me say competition will be but football is so nyan to boss because yesterday so nyan to boss here because e bia nipa no de wani me so usuan kakra because me free lower crowd and buy so say me suan ba wo wani media man free media man buy to no good net e wo dada to committee so usuan mu kakra na unya chance kakra na mu di sima nya say by force so akotu senior player free but so nyan to boss na mu say o just na hwebo ni bi na mu say do mu di sima sani obon eno bi na bebo anaibia obeyere ho kakra.
Eno aya branch friends against in Japan yatene kana inso atraman coach friends Mohamed Gago after the game and so to say omba be game na so ka adi training players no say enyo mo ni Asante Kolokonkwa na eba bebo game no omo ne referees ene Kotoko supporters ene bebo game nti wo ka sansem no adi training players no.
How much you talk about it when the referees decide it is what they doing, it is their job, it is their profession, and they are the referees and the judges of the game. There is nothing you can change. Even before we started, I told the boys, this is Kumasi. We are playing against Ashanti Kotoko. We are playing against the referees. We are playing against the supporters of Kumasi Ashanti Kotoko. You know how sometimes they claim penalties for to be so much intelligent about these issues. But the guy himself, I mean, he's a Burkinabe, you know, so he understood me, maybe misunderstood what I said, but he should take his time. And then this happened. So, I mean, we'll take it that it's one of the mistakes, probably. I mean, we are a young club growing up, so coming next time, we'll probably.
Eno so Atraman head coach friends Gago Mohammed and yetene kana heart to folk and sensem bebrebe na no pay na yete apanya friends W Tando no a former assistant coach at my team no what am sem bebrebe na betuja eno and has almost supporters leader Elvis Herman Hesse and yes we say ono kra no emre bia na W Tando e baba assistant coach at my house no o question W Tando say Oba has no baba eden obisa questions are and
we must always consider a crowd of folk ahead of our personal interests, ahead of any other thing. And I remember, I'm stating and putting it on record. Says Alaji Pa, they should go to the board records. When I was the only person who said WO should not be re-employed because not the previous employment status, no. Me verifications, me enquiries, me who say Oba first one or kono. Now it was not on a good note. And I'm speaking. Said WO Pa, obit me ababak ababe kase enye nukra ne yenukre. So I personally on the board and the other board members can bear me witness, or they should go to the board records and check whether I did not. But and then they saw see W Frey or Ni Honorable privately to beg them. When these things override the general decisions that we make, it is the solution and what we are facing to. Because when I was thinking about and why we should employ somebody in future, perhaps somebody was also receiving calls and pushing the agenda. Will never comment on it since I left the board. But listening to Alaji, I sympathize with him, and I think that moving forward, this thing should guide. Heart of Folk must always be proud. Let us look at the person, and I'll give you another example. Costa Papic coming to Heart of Folk contacted me, somebody at Daily Graphic contacted me through his agent, also against his appointment. You see, so what I'm trying to drive at is that we should always take decisions that will favor the club, because one day it will come back to hand. Fans don't want to speak, but at the right time, we will. Nobody can stop Elvis from speaking. Tanya Otamaklo said on Asempa FM, House of Folk is bigger than everybody, even including the board chairman.
Meaning said there what W Tando comments maybe any rebuttal from Alaji Akambi, and now supporter chairman. And so say on the one penny but Obi and her has interest, Obi here on a personal interest, and on JW Tando.
And the I'm sure you say, minimally kuntia most of your Ghanaian clubs no. So be by Jumawie. No free team name na okwa. I will say kitty problems. I will team now free makono. This is not the first time I had to book Obi free mako. This is not the first time I have to focus Pamu coach. And it will never be the last time. And it's not going to be the last time. But anytime we be at your clubs, me look Kumasi Asante Kotoko, they have to focus, especially ebe decide so many coach be party ways, how many team manager be party ways, how many physical trainer be party ways. Ebe we are saying the nan sembe brain na machire. But Andy personally I always say me nipa me jinidi pa. Nipa otia di enim. No about Bontia Babeka baby, I'm media, Metibia new. Say any a cost one intimate na obi.
Nise o train 3 months and Babeka.
Yes. Adiana Utimno. Adiana nye. You come out publicly, you tell everybody, say any a cost or Heart of Folk. It's a mid W Tano. Mean to me more Heart of Folk biome, and then you leave the scene. Then people can side with you. Say Adiana cost on your papa. And our Babontia Babeka wants a Moka wants him. What film? That is how a genuine person should act.
Baro Chama, you film now. What can I say?
Emma Diana Benoso, Ebim Paya Pamo. A fein a Obeka Chem is a time and I'm a 100 saying an air costo. Only a Munina and air. You are just like the people you are talking about. And in any case, this wasn't the first time and now we heard more Heart of Folk. W Tano I heard more Heart of Folk that. So you knew what was happening in the club. Club now okay can won say bebe benno. Okwasa ba be ye mu adwuma e dey na sesan. Hwe ansesa nothing changed. Barokoye esan so ba wachi san ba be ye adwuma. Yan kan che W Tano so on kana no ntuma ye. Obi o Ghana ha bia nim say ye club se nya professional. Dey biem na abeka. Heart of Folk nya odai. Wa be ye adwuma o time aso ko. You are still active in football business.
Yeah.
Opportunity
now you are an assistant coach
to nobody knows tomorrow. And an opportunity say Oba Heart of Folk about Juma, of which Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Accra Heart of Folk are the two biggest clubs in Ghana. And coach Bio Ghana Habia Senya national team na obenya. And ya kontu na obetua. Obiada ya sonu to obe coach Kotoko ne Hearts. It's these two clubs. Na ujina Heart of Folk in China who can't send fan who born in Fimufuta Wanyano. A Chilabina Park was if any opportunity to make Hearts at Juma. Do you think so? W Tano bet me a Chila Kubi? I
say Cronosi team no Crono Koya Momo lose on the next 5 matches.
Next 5 matches. Okoya Momo Lucy. Netunim said the Yaman Crofo Lucy and out to honor. Untimin Yama Heart of Folk win a match bia. Some more board about Juma. Issues were on whatever issues that led him out or whatever issues that led you out or all can say people have bad records about UW Tano. I Heart of Folk.
na Paul Dobiro Tando o aduru ana otumi aduru
ben
da duru so so okoya ma hasel o aduru
asema be me
onye nkonye Barcelona nkoche
oya mala mana
ebi wa tu na uzu nim Dobiro o otumi ye nkonya kakra na
nim de ebia say
oya kurufasa kakra
o aduana na ebia omoji league ni bi de a ebia
and to na ye mo omoji
aduana start na even last season or so no say last season ya no that's what has later on but oh no omoji double there. But why you were doing as of Africa, Mkogu, and Masi? Okazo Moko, Algeria, CD. So, what new to be a say, newer to be a say, newer to be a say, Omoyede. It's here be a minimum baby and a power swap. Nanka, Ediana Stars, Nanka, last game against Asamates. Thousand Comunia says out of 9 out of 9 points. Nanke Yabo said 3 games. I'm going to go 2-2. It is who are doing more lose the other number said,
it is not needed. Why a Juma with Timmy Mario Coco, Naha to Fukiana Sumbi. Cotocone has and Quadio Pamobia, the beer was a Timmy Bon. I was a Timmy say to the stand, on Messa Shassia from the lowest point. Aden. Andy, Kakabi on 7 Decimo Kuala. I believe he's one striker who has a lot of qualities. A go na play an ancient farmer Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But say a mobile power or pitching so. Striker positioning on the field of play. Striker movement on the field of play. The timing runs. When to go for the boss and when not to go for the boss. The striker has everything apart from the ball never to net anymore. I believe say a time. We've seen a lot of strikers on Maba in the Ghana Premier League and then the world at large. Almost watch come to certain clubs. I'll be expecting a lot, but at the end of the day, now a near man said down court said you'll be expecting. It is part of football. I am happy say and no pen komobia mididi Zabo say or person play and a special training about a goal scoring, and I believe say if he gives him that a bit me abuana amana a complete striker no to me abu Kumasi Asante Kotoko 2 matches in the league, 1 assist from a striker of which Enra boy you know then you're bad. He had glorious opportunities about to go here, but that's notwithstanding that assist given to Isaac Opon to get the match winner. Okay. At least his presence was felt on the field of play, and I believe say Otwaso Sana coach to be and what Juma to say the Okana Kumasi Asante Kotoko will get the best from a Steven Desimo Kuala.
Yeah, Andy. W Tano Dene I say binu odi. Because you tell in some now okay kana only nyina so onim say this is not the first time or Babeke can say be say you abra okono check it before so okono oko check in some more kan before so okono
later or sabe patch
exactly the same thing no you know so maintain here the reason why at this time round or say Babekasa what the car Babekasa pa won achew at this time around was ever casa.
We enter here to open.
Exactly. Then it means that first one have a patch on and Tiasian. And then come young one patch.
I know Chris will be friends or say Yariem Yunubi. That's all boy Yariem Yunubi. Let me see what with him. Man, will be friends or say, why the fraud Nipa? Oh, from the Christian can say, I W. Constipation there.
We free say any quite say has fans no cry taking it serious because the car be upon watch on us adi we aba on say do zebo crawl or see any aje for the first winner when you're in the Premier League. You know you need Kotoko fast we lose in the African campaign no be him say Kotoko Benin ako nya first win omo ba be wurem qualify energy guye omo wurem against their better rivals Accra House of Folk and also omo intime ndim kunim abrana minutes na kana Kotoko fan be free say omo awini awie and has nya da equalizer enti na here disappointment and then outstanding league game anu omo no against Nsuatreman omo timi weni or all the moral rights so omo na nije or the bragging rights so okasa free say why disappointed ache in his place going forward chances omo nya omo squander and about your friend of Stephen Mukwala Dese among for the chances of squander one sem and Coach Cross say
ofri say collectively omo bobo no ba individually and almost squander chances no but I think say individually and also working on a do final third one chances no mo say no also mo work on and I see him to be a second striker an auxiliary striker me Mukwala as a main striker me nim there Uganda Revenue Authority bona no obomo no obo as a main striker and as a second striker because the finishing instinct form but you can the pacey element the positioning a coin of first will take you on players ne dashing or a very good player and it reminds me of Kwabnayaro ne Eric Bequin Kwabnayaro ye adwuma ni nyina no de ama Bequin enti I think say so mo hwe na mfa they should get a goal poacher
now honoring as number 10
exactly
okay
sometimes we should play any profile no one there obetima ya abo team no exactly Andy
Mate Christian Bremika Kebe na minko bi white so ne
no pande de beka nyina aka wi mba Mukwala de nyame anam rukro ni need to up his game striker there a very good player dan para me kan say Ali Dube kan say the coaches baby on no my adwuma say a good player ni player time ye pen no ye pese ye de ball man no ay free to be able to run away from your marker obey free na de ball be ma no hallmark of very good player Mukwala was hard no in most cases bia no it me the pass come no na Mukwala free now your money has to folk koyi sa there's a guy in there I think say kotoko two players but enche me sure say to aso say ya obey one of the biggest buyers as Anto Kotoko Nsaka in Bella no mabe yomu de ko babo na zezebo no bola the here ne say obetime consistent with it zeze timi to pass the man Mukwala the say Mukwala is free no I run away from the marker but ka finishing no ni asem no striker so de ye judge you by your runs and any step overs how you season nyina awia your judgment ye judge wa goals are washe and ye judge you and there everyone say it is not like say Mukwala is not getting the chances in papa but in most cases on hit target now normally has to folk boy 2 chances chances in the crowd the ball keeper save wie ni enwu so ya de keeper nso na ya de no save Mukwala will not even hit target over the bar sa na Mukwala enso eboba e man course maybe a confidence level players because our truth has pain na they are no here ni first goal ni Mbappe na the coach is not trying to encourage him na otoaso so nya first goal ni wie dia ebia ebetime the real Mukwala na Asante Kotoko timi koto no ba so far there menya so timi hit the expectation level obi ade ma branch feni Mukwala but ye ko isi wi anu na mbwa
white e bem na ya so
na bi white ye birthday ya no ba be na Josephine Josephine si yemfa